Welcome back, everyone. Team Willder here for another video today. We got another 5-item 48-hour series. I had to do this last time. If you didn't see the last one, check it out in the link above. Out here again today, very excited.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. We're flipping a coin, see who's going. Like Adam said, he got unlucky last time. Maybe I'm unlucky this time. Maybe he's unlucky for a second time. I can only hope, but you only know. So it's pretty simple. We get 5 items to bring along. Anything that we can carry. I mean, obviously a backpack would be nice, but we're going to count that as an item, so no backpacks. But you can get a more in-depth reading of the rules down below in the description. We do have one Wheel of Fuego item that we'll go over, spin, see how easy it's going to be for whoever's chosen to start a fire.
Yeah, overcast today, so
yeah, fire. It might rain, I don't really know. But yeah, let's get to flipping. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Comment below. Let us know what you think, and let's get flipping. All right, so I flipped for the first time. Garrett's gonna flip this time.
Old Georgie boy, he was nice to me last time, so I'll flip. I'll call in the air. If it lands on what I call, then I'm doing it. It's that simple. So let's do it. Heads.
Oh, it's heads. I don't have to do it twice in a row. All right, so Wheel of Fuego next, and we hit the trail.
Wheel of Fuego time.
And Garrett.
Oh, that's drink roulette. All right, Wheel of Fuego time.
Here we go.
I'm spinning it. Let's see what happens. I'm not looking.
Wow! 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 I had one match last time, and he gets the lighter. Okay.
Woo! So, as you saw, I got picked. It's my lucky turn. But I did kind of plan what I would bring if I did get chosen. So that's nice. It's a little off the norm, I'd say. But just so you, yeah, unorthodox. Just so you guys know, I do have this backpack, but that is just to carry camera gear. I can't use this to carry any of my items or anything. And just being this time of year, I always have a rain jacket, so this is just included in what I would wear hiking anywhere around here. I mean, I'll just tie it around my waist and bring it. And as you saw last time, the rain does kind of swoop in, you know. We're out here in the woods in the northwest, and the weather can change drastically. But I went a little unorthodox, and I'm actually going with one handsaw, or I should say a pruning saw, and 4 rolls of duct tape. That's right. I am just gonna try to build a shelter and survive the 48 hours using this one handsaw and 4 rolls of duct tape. So a little bit of a challenge for myself. I didn't bring a water filter or anything like Adam did, so that's gonna be an issue I'll have to address. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna carry these because I can't use the backpack. They don't really fit in your pocket, so I'm gonna have to use some of the duct tape, make a little something to carry it with. But there's everything I'm bringing. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. This may suck for me, but we'll see what happens. Here we are, all packed up and ready. Like I said, can't use the backpack for any of my stuff, just camera stuff. So I made a little satchel out of my rain jacket. It's holding the duct tape. It's actually working pretty good. Got the handsaw, and then I got trail mix for my one food item. Adam said last time that the beef jerky was just protein. Didn't have any carbs or any sugars or anything, well, low amounts. So it was pretty tough on him, really tiring. So I went the trail mix, and I figure I can eat like just peanuts, just M&Ms for a while, you know, just make it as varied as possible to not get bored. But I also saw some trash over here. Pepsi can.
Oh, nice.
I can boil water in this, especially because I didn't bring a water filter or anything like that. So don't forget to pack in, pack out. Like, I'm gonna pack in and pack out all this duct tape, don't worry. But yeah, pack in, pack out. This might be nice for me. All right, well, we're off.
This pack is so short compared to all my other ones.
Adam's all packed up. Clouds are looking a little mysterious. I'm glad I didn't get the parabolic lens or anything. I mean, it's cloud cover. There's no way I could have got a fire if I had those. But we plan on heading up there. So we're gonna get it going. Willder out. Well, just thought we'd check in. Found this gorgeous view, so we had to drink it in, but the wind is kind of intense up here. There's no way I'm setting up a camp on the peak.
Yeah, it'd be a nice view for the day, but we need to get down in elevation a little bit. We're kind of on the peak up here. Just about an hour in, but good start for the day.
Yeah, we got a little bit of low ground and some tree change. Might see if we can't find some water, because like I said, I didn't bring any. Even if I'd brought the water filter, still haven't found water.
Yeah, so
we're gonna keep looking, keep on going. This is why you always want to pay attention. So Adam and I have been hiking around, and we noticed, I don't know if you can see them, the change in trees. We got some like birch, aspen like trees, and then if you look over here, we got some ferns and some grass, and we're like, well, it's a little bit different biome, little change, and especially those aspen, birch like trees only grow where there's water. So we came over here, and it's a sight for sore eyes. Boom. Stagnant as all hell.
yeah,
Definitely can't drink from it. Gonna have to figure out some way to treat it, but
plenty of water.
Plenty of water for me. It's a really good sign. So now, gotta look for a spot to hunker down for the night, build a shelter. We've been out here for about 2¼ hours hiking around. Pretty hot and sweaty. It's 2:30 right now. So, I don't know. It was a good find though. We've been searching for 2 hours now, and the only sign of water we've seen was a little tiny puddle underneath a blown over tree, under its root cluster. So it was in the back of my mind as a little bit of a worry, but this was a good find. Enough water to hold me off, so I'm gonna find somewhere to set up camp. Well, this is gonna be home. I'm gonna spruce this up as best I can. I got this nice rock outcrop blocking the wind coming from this way. So I'm probably gonna set up probably doing a lean-to. I mean, it's a good go-to, especially if it rains. And with duct tape, man, that's what I gotta do. Thought about making a hammock with duct tape. I'm gonna put a pin in that for later. But yeah, I'm gonna start gathering wood, clearing this spot out, get her done.
Little sit rep, everyone. I found my spot. I think Garrett showed you everyone. Garrett showed his spot earlier. Just to give you guys a peek. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Plan on having my fire right here. I got a little natural bench. Tree here for my hammock. That should be wide enough. I might have a little sag, we'll find out. I do have another tree here. Might be able to use. It looks like it's leaning, but it's just crooked. So, but yeah, I think this is gonna be my home for the next 48 hours. To get here, we just kind of give a little background on that. There's some logging trails really all over the place in the Selkirk Mountains, Pacific Northwest, where we live, inland Northwest mainly. And just drove up, hour and a half, down some dirt gravel road, and found a nice little flat spot, parked, and hiked, what, 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Found some water, found a good spot to set up, a couple spots, just hanging out. I've got it easy on this 48 hours, not like last time. Garrett's hard at work. I think I'm gonna hang out for 20 minutes and just watch, so.
Got at least my roof frame cut out. Nice thing about this is I got plenty of firewood from limbing. So I got one big chungus left, a couple other pieces. But yeah, plan on strapping this down on each corner with some duct tape. And I'm gonna run duct tape up and down this entire thing. Could take a while, I don't know. But we're about to find out. I'm probably gonna put you guys on time lapse so you don't have to watch me do this for 2 hours. See you on the time lapse. Got the frame cinched together. Now, I think I'm gonna drive some posts in. Not sure how close. These might not be big enough. I don't know. I was thinking 5 feet. Give me room to sit, be somewhat comfortable. Might do a little smaller though. I got this stump that you guys were sitting on, and I think I'm setting up here. Fire's gonna go there, and I got a stump to hang out on, so I think I'll be pretty well set up there, but I need to get this stood up. I'll get that done, and then probably back to another time lapse where you guys can watch me. I don't know how many strips of duct tape that's gonna be, but it's gonna be a lot. I'll see you guys in a few. Well, she's done, at least for now. Got something over my head. Had to add this little brace right here. She kept wanting to lean this way. There's a little bit of a slant, but got it done. Took 2 full rolls, and I mean, an eighth, a quarter maybe, of a third roll to fasten down all the bracing and pretty much build the frame and then cover it. So I still got pretty much 2 full rolls. Now I got to do something about water. I didn't bring a water filter or anything, so I got to purify it somehow, but I don't have anything to boil with. And that Pepsi can I found earlier got crunched in my pocket. Probably shouldn't have carried it there. It's got a hole in it, so I can't boil water in that. But I have an idea. You have to stick around to find out about that one. I think it's a good one. But I'm gonna go through, get some pine boughs for now. I was thinking of making a bed and suspending myself with the duct tape, you know, kind of like a hammock in a way. But sounds like a lot of work. And I don't know if I'll do it or not yet. I do still have some trees right around me that are ready to go, so I might cut them up. I might get after it. I'm not sure at this point, really. But I'm gonna keep moving, keep going. I've been eating that trail mix like slowly throughout the day. I figure a constant intake of calories, you know, all the fats, the sugars, the carbs, the little bit of protein. Well, there's actually quite a bit of protein, but just all that constantly. Keep my energy levels up and constant. I don't want to be lolling and dragging down. So that's my plan of attack so far. But water is going to become a priority here in a minute. It will. Wood isn't going to be one. There's plenty of wood. I mean, look right here. There's that Pepsi can. I got pissed and threw it. But don't worry, I'll pick that up before we leave. But, yeah. Got a good little pile going. Adam's still got some of his stuff. He's somewhere over there. I haven't even been to his camp. I haven't focused on getting this ready. But I'm going to prep the ground for a pad, maybe build a bed. I don't really know. Still up in the air about it. That only took me about an hour and 15 minutes to honestly do all that. So, not terrible. But it's 4:46 right now. It gets dark around 9:30. So I have time. I've got 4 hours. I can get some stuff done. So I'm going to get after it.
Well, my setup is all ready to go. Took all of about 10-15 minutes. Looking at Garrett's, not bad. I'm pretty impressed. A lot of duct tape, looked pretty tedious. He's got a lot left though. What about 2 rolls? 1.5?
2 and 8.
What's he gonna do with that? I don't know.
Taking a little break. Thought we'd come over, check out Adam's old setup. He's got the hammock.
How's it going, everyone? Just chilling. It's nice to be up off the ground, suspended. Gonna have a fire out in front here. Not really too big, not concerned about it. I have a sleeping bag and a pillow tonight.
Yep, the bonuses of modern technology.
Yes,
Yeah.
and bug spray.
Yeah, and bug spray. That's not working very well, but
Yeah.
but yeah, we are. I don't know. Adam's all done getting ready for a fire. I think it's time to start thinking about water. So I'm gonna work on how I am gonna boil some water.
How's it going? So, wanted to show what Garrett's up to here with his duct tape.
So I need a container to hold water. We'll get to how I'm gonna purify it later. But essentially, I got these little sapling branches that you can kind of, you know, they're flexible, they're not gonna snap. And I mean, obviously I've taped them together, and I plan to somehow tape them together like this, and it's gonna make some little bowl.
All right.
I mean, we'll see how it turns out. I don't know, never done it before.
This is exciting. We've got
riveting stuff over here.
Yeah, we've got water over by the birch trees over there. I don't think anyone can see that, but just a couple 100 yards. So if he can,
yeah, something I can carry it with too.
Yeah, he's got at least a couple quarts going there if he was able to complete it. So I'm excited.
I finished it. It's not pretty, but there we go. I mean, holding it up to the sun, it looks pretty watertight. Adam and I thought probably holds maybe half a gallon. I mean, pretty decently sized. So hopefully I can get some water in there. If not, makes a pretty damn good hat. I'm gonna get some firewood first and then get some water. Per usual, we got some angry looking clouds over there. Oh man. I don't know. Adam's very optimistic. We got this nice clear lane.
It looks
right
like
here.
it's hanging right. You know,
It's definitely raining over there though, 100%.
We can hear it roll.
Yep, there's rolling thunder.
Yeah.
We are no strangers to this. I mean, there I am. Adam's over in the woods over there. Like, it's been gorgeous. It was kind of overcast all day, and then it got really nice, and now we got this, so.
Much better overall location though.
Yeah, there's a lot less widowmakers around, that's for sure.
And we're not in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, and we got some, like, we're standing on a big rock outcrop. We got another one over there, another one over there. Like, we're pretty protected from the wind.
We got good.
We'll see.
Good viewpoint. Beautiful view up here. Hell of a view, guys. It looks like it's hanging right. Who knows in an hour or so.
We might be giving this old duct tape shelter a run for its money.
We bring the storm.
Apparently, it's been like 90 all week, and then when we come out here and it just gets God. But we're gonna start some fires. I'm gonna try to get some water. I don't know. I'm at a standstill right now. If I want to go get water out of the stream or see if it rains and just collect rainwater, then I don't have to worry about purifying it. That is my dilemma right now.
Moment of truth for the water holder.
Is it gonna be a hat or will it hold water? This definitely has to be boiled. There's probably mosquito larvae, giardia. I mean, animal trails all around. I've seen elk poop, bear poop. I can see larvae in there. Extra protein, right? Well, moment of truth. Let's not fall in the water. I'd say she's leaking.
A little bit of a leak. Make some adjustments. Doesn't look like he's drinking water tonight though. Good try.
Yeah.
Good try. I thought that was a good attempt. Great hat too.
I guess it's not even a waterproof hat at this point. Well, I got my hat. Hat didn't work, but so this Pepsi can that I found. I put some duct tape on the holes. See if it made any difference. I don't know. Clean it out. I can't really tell. I don't know. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's leaking. Man, duct tape does not hold water at all. Yeah, I can see it. You can see it coming out. I don't know if you can see that. Coming out of the can. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a real bummer. I gotta put my thinking cap on. So I'm gonna get some water tomorrow. Yeah. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. It's definitely draining, but it's not leaking as bad. I might try to get my fire going, get it boiling, and maybe I'll get a sip out of it. I mean, anything's better than nothing. I have a lighter, so the fire's not that scary, but I'm gonna get it going. Fire's a go. Shelter's a go. Water is still eluding me, but I'll try to figure something out. Maybe we'll get some rain, and I'll drink some rainwater, hopefully. I don't know. Adam's here with me. We're just kind of hanging out. I got my fire going. We'll see what happens. I mean, the storm seems to be keeping north of us. So fingers crossed that we can do okay, but we'll see what happens. You never know. Mother Nature and the Pacific Northwest. We'll have 4 seasons one day. It can snow, you never know. Well, as you know, I have no water, but I have this guy that's been slowly leaking. 8 ounces. 8 ounces of water. There's a technique used called stone boiling, and I mean that's what I was gonna try with the old hat over there, was stone boil my water, but obviously that didn't hold water. This is holding water somewhat better. So pretty much you heat up rocks in water, or you heat up rocks in the fire, preferably rocks with not a lot of water in them, which around here we got granite everywhere, so I'm not that lucky. So that's why I've been laying down for a little bit, because I don't want these to explode in my face. But the object is you put the hot rocks in with the water until it reaches the boiling point. Heat from the rocks will transfer to the water, get it to a boil, give it 3 minutes, you got good drinking water. That was my plan with this. So I'm gonna try it with this. It's not much water, but 8 ounces will give me something. So let's try to give her a shot.
Just got to get the rocks out of the fire, probably the most critical stage here.
Ah!
I will get on his can.
Got one in there. The problem is I don't have that much, a big container, so these rocks aren't going to completely submerge, which I'm going to lose a lot of heat though. Oh God, I want it to dump over. Oh, come on. Come on. I hear it screaming. It's a little frothy in there. I just don't think I can get big enough rocks in there to transfer enough heat.
Small amount of water, but the rocks are only holding so much energy. Oh, they just fell down. You might be able to fit another one. I see bubbles.
I feel like it's almost there.
You can fit another one, dude.
I feel like it's almost there. Come on, baby girl.
Now this would be pretty cool.
We got steam. It's got to be a rolling boil though. I just can't get enough hot rocks in there. And now I'm leaking water.
Yeah, it's getting hot, so it's very close. He's probably at 205 degrees. How's it going? So, was hanging out with Garrett. He's got his fire situated. Water looks like it's gonna be a tough one today. Probably not today. My struggle was fire, his is water on this one. So, you know, getting better, always learning. I'm about ready to get my fire started. There's a little bit of a chill in the air. There's a breeze. I might put a layer on first. Nice thing about having a full pack is I have supplies. So, beautiful out here, having fun.
Just putting off some heat right now. I'm actually pretty tired, surprisingly. Starting to feel like I could use a drink of water. But I mean, this is gonna be my view. I mean, what you just saw is gonna be my view the rest of the night. Just sitting here, feeding the fire, sleeping when I can. Some people think it's hard out here. I mean, it is hard, but it's pretty rewarding. When you're just kind of out here with the bare minimums, even if it's 4 rolls of duct tape. I'm a little upset though. I need to reevaluate the hot rock idea is not going away. That is going to work. I intend on it to work, but my container needs work. That's going to be the goal first thing in the morning. I bet I'm going to wake up with a headache, dehydrated. I mean, my lips are already getting kind of dry. So I'm going to need water. I mean, it's that simple. Everybody needs water to survive. It's the name of the game. And that's my goal for tomorrow morning. I'll probably check in maybe once or twice. I don't know, depending on how the night goes. As long as the storm holds off. I'm just gonna sit here, look at some caveman TV, and you know, enjoy being out in the Willder.
Well, got my little fire going. Don't need to keep it too big. I do like having a fire. I'm not gonna need one all night, but it is comforting to just have that warmth there. Warm my legs up. Got shorts on today. It was a hot day. Probably get a little chilly tonight on the legs, but I do have a sleeping bag, so probably not. It's nice having a pack. Having a great time. Feel bad for Garrett not having water. It's definitely tough. If you don't have one of the ABCs, shelter, fire, water, it's going to be hurting. So you just have a nice looking shelter. It's got fire, seem to be squared away. There's plenty of firewood. So many resources around here. But water's a big one. So tomorrow's going to be a big day for him. Let's hope the weather holds. Some rain isn't too bad, but let's hope the weather holds. Probably check in before bed. It's very peaceful out here right now. The stars are incredible. I'm not sure if Garrett got a shot of those. Hopefully tomorrow night is just as clear because constellations. Have a good night. I will see you in the morning.
This is just a great episode of Caveman TV. I'm funny. I know. It's just about 10. Pretty dark, but I mean, the sky's actually cleared up. All those clouds kind of burn off. I mean, besides north of us, but I mean, I got a good view of the old moon up there. She's giving it a dangle. keeping it nice and bright for me. You know, get a lot of thinking done out here. Mostly thinking about my mistakes today. Mistake number one was putting that can in my back pocket where it got destroyed on the hike up. Pants are too tight, and anytime I stepped, took a big step over a log or anything like that, I'd hear that can crunch. I didn't think it would crunch bad enough that it'd pop holes in it. That was a big mistake. I mean, I got so lucky finding that can that I could have boiled water in to drink. And I freaking put holes in it. That was stupid. Just stupid. Probably can't see me all that well. Fire's dying down a little. Let's put some wood on it, shall we? Let's get some of this burner stuff so she just kicks up. Oh man, I don't have to worry about mosquitoes. Smoke. It is burning my eyes, burning my eyes, burning, 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 burning my eyes. Yeah. Oh, that was a great throw. That was just delightful. Oh. But yeah, messed up with the can. Thinking about what I'm gonna do to get water tomorrow. I mean, I have water. Water is available, but purifying the water, especially something that's stagnant. I mean, I could see mosquito larvae floating in it. It has to be boiled. There's no way around it. Yeah, there's no way around it. But I'm gonna really layer up the duct tape on Gen 2 of the helmet tomorrow. Probably won't be a helmet. The helmet was an idea. I mean, it was a big bowl. I thought, hey, this will work. No. There's too many little creases, and I think all those creases the water found a way through. But if I overlap the duct tape really well on a flat surface, kind of make a blanket, and then form that into a bowl after I've already made it, made the flat, pretty much made the container part. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if I can really overlap it on both sides with duct tape, I think it'll be waterproof. I don't know. It's no Flex Seal. Maybe next time I'll try Flex Seal. See how that works. Stuff's expensive. Well, this fire's raging now, and I'm nice and toasty. I think I'm gonna try to catch a few hours of sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning, hopefully. Maybe later tonight if something happens. Willder out.